Since the global economic downturn, people all over the world have lost jobs, some may have lost homes, and businesses have even closed. The Turks and Caicos Islands weren't left out either, as unemployment has plagued the nation. The biggest complaint of all is finances. So far, from people we've met and talked to, they are crying out to the TCIG to assist in finding some form of employment. So News 4 decided to talk with the acting labor commissioner exclusively.
The Labor Department is being faced right now with quite a few challenges right now. We're all aware that because of the economic climate worldwide, caused a decline in job opportunities, whereby you'll find a number of belongers were laid off because of the closure of various different businesses. So we are faced with trying to find jobs to accommodate them.
So how and what is the Labor Board doing to sustain the working economy?
At the Labor Department, we have a database system where we run a registration program for all unemployed persons. Daily we try to encourage all belongers to come in and register, so that we will know what skills that are out there available. Now, by us asking you to come in to register, doesn't mean that we have a job ready and available for you now. But when a work permit comes in for renewal, if you don't come in and register, then we wouldn't know that the skill is readily available. What we are doing here at the Labor Department is we're making every effort to go through these applications, these renewal applications, the best we could, and match them with the person that we have registered in our system, and try to see how we could best negotiate with the employers to give some of these people opportunities. Even if it means that once we are confident that we have skilled people to take up these jobs, it is in our interest and in accordance with the regulation not to grant the clearance.
Smith said so far the Labor Board had 1,000 persons in their database and has since placed over 600 belongers. Now many businesses are stepping up in its efforts to a belongers-only policy. In a previous newscast, we reported that the luxurious Veranda Resorts has the highest number of locals holding managerial positions than any other resort on the island. We were also informed that supermarket giant IGA has a strong mandate in hiring belongers. Smith encourages this practice. But it is believed and apparent that Beaches Turks and Caicos has a high foreign employee base. We challenged Smith on the working relationship with Beaches HR department and the Labor Board.
They have hired quite a bit of persons. I'm not saying that I know, I will have to check and see, but I don't have the figures before me. But I know they have hired quite a bit of persons. I'm not saying that they cannot do more. I believe that they could, but we will continue to do our best to make it possible for more belongers to be hired. I will continue to do my best to ensure that is done. Beaches, there's certain companies here that have some sort of development arrangement, that supersedes a whole lot of policies. I don't want to really go too deep into it, but what I would say is that Beaches is one of those companies that have some development arrangement, and while that development arrangement is in place, we at the Labor Department still try to do our best.
Meantime, a common practice here in the Turks and Caicos is persons who are on work permits under a specific establishment are holding other jobs. Smith said that is a serious problem the ministry is working hard to crack down on, as this can help in finding placements for locals that are unemployed.
A person is only permitted to work within the framework of the work permit. Whatever the work permit says, that is all they're permitted to do. If the work permit permits them to work for Althea Smith, that is the only person that they can work for. If they and we also have to pay attention to the category. If they're if the work permit was issued to Alfie Smith as a laborer, they cannot be working for Alfie Smith in a skilled position. They would have to be working in the category in which the work permit was approved for, and also for the employer who the work permit was approved on behalf of.
Smith said this is illegal and is breach of the immigration regulation. We'll have more on the issues the Labor Board is facing and investigate deeper for a subsequent newscast. For WIV4 News, I'm Takara Bain.